think this wasn't only intended as a distraction.
Look, the coast is clear. Now's our chance.
It was about time to split it anyways, so... Been going for about an hour. About time to split it anyways. So it'll be part 2 for today's date. Won't hit until... what is today? 15th, so 16th. 17th at midnight, so it should be up in the 17th. Is there gonna be like treasure around here anywhere? It's probably where I came from. But yeah, anything for you guys. I mean... You have a good night, though, Tachio. We'll catch you later.
Yoimiya, is that you?
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards. Come on! We've got no time to lose! They could be back any minute! Oh.
Yes. Leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me. He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention.
Oh!
But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Well... You can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
Leave this place.
Okay. Yay! Okay. Sweet.
Whew. We're finally out of that creepy place.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel? Can you hold on?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over. Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him. Right, Kujusara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him? It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course. How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
Whoa. Hey guys, I'm gonna go grab some water super quick. Give me a quick second. My water's all empty. Hold tight.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
I just realized too that Yomi is the perfect one to leave when I AFK for a second because she starts playing with fireworks and sparklers.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
So I know Tooches But we got any other Wheel of Time fans that are looking forward to the, well, I don't necessarily want to say looking forward, but who are, in anticipation, I guess, of the Amazon series coming out this weekend? I grew up reading that series, and it honestly, it was a huge thing that helped me kind of cope with a really, really shitty childhood. So, it's one of those things that I'm both looking forward to and dreading at the same time.
Only accepts guests of sufficient status.
I see. So Kujo Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujo Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Cool, I guess.
Don't mention.
Oh.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing. Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts. And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
You do present
Good, that was just an email. I was
Being
like,
in a
for
constant state of
fuck's
alert will only
sake.
tire us further.
Am I the
Perhaps
only
a
one that knows how to
period
do
of rest is
anything?
in order. Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was. Anyone who
Okay.
guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot. Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
You really do want to play, huh? Well,
Just wants to
sounds
eat
like
everybody's
we've got our
food.
work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose?
Let's be Team Daredevil.
Paimon proposes we gather raging demon-level Joyun chilies, super salty ham, mist flower corollas. This is already shaping up to be a hot pot to remember.
Oh, my stomach! It feels like Yoimiya's fireworks are going off inside me.
Who would have guessed that Toma would be the winner? He ate practically all those weird ingredients without a second
fried lavender melon, flash boiled dongo. Oh, and whatever that thing was that nearly froze my tongue off. Hold up, my life is starting to flash before my eyes. Let's call it a night, everyone.
You've only got yourself to blame, Toma. All those strange things you ate were ingredients you added yourself.
Were you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh. Think of the texture.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down. I feel like a new man.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the God of Hot Pot's blessing.
Mux, I can see you
Perhaps
doing
I
that.
did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot
Did you add that in?
Challenge is
Yes.
me.
Stop guessing.
Oh, brother.
I
Good
can
effort,
see you
team.
doing that.
Another
I can see you
important
doing that
job taken
entirely.
care of. Next on the agenda,
I can see
some
myself
well-earned
doing it
rest
too,
and
though, because I can get
relaxation.
very competitive.
Yes. If the Tenryo Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change
Oh.
of pace. And with the extra time, there are some other matters
I
I
can
wish
get
to attend
very
to.
competitive.
Let's all take some much-needed time off.
Comment.
After a few days rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House
Come
and
say
discuss
hi.
our next operation. Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that
There we
everyone
go.
knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Toma.
Hi, comment.
Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
All right. Ooh, I got primos. Okay. Comment, are you sitting on my head? Oh! Oh! Let's go check on my flowers!
Make my escape.
There's a chest in here before.
Delicious tea.
Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance. But
Okay.
you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
I was at the pet
Individual
shop by me. I wanted to
You
take
mean
all the
personal
cats home.
stuff?
They all look like the
Correct.
cat.
It
I had a
concerns
kitten
my
would
mother.
always sleep with me.
This may seem a little sudden,
Aww.
but in my view, you are the only
Hey,
person I
Spider.
can entrust this to.
Thank you for the bit. Yeah, I get that way too. I love my animals so much. I've got Pickles is there, Penguin is behind me, and then Comet's up here. Hey, Comet. Oh, he's licking me.
A few days
Are you
ago,
licking?
I was sorting through some old family belongings when I
Yeah?
found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence.
You want pets too, Pickles?
But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
You really never heard the name before?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances. So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No.
Other than wanting a
Her
kitten
address is
spider, how
given
you
in the
doing?
notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts. Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together.
But if got a
But
steady
he's
paycheck, me I
terribly
would take
busy
the
at
two that wear
present, and
together. Maybe I should
on a
try
more
it, but
selfish
need money
note,
for litter and
I
toys.
don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter.
Well, I mean, I'm all for animals, but keep in mind that it's gonna be like consistent money, right? Because there's gonna be all of the, like the food and the litter is gonna be consistent. Then you gotta get, and then on top of that, if they ever get sick, you're gonna have to be able to get them checked out. But
Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this
well,
situation.
I mean, it depends, right?
Yes.
Like,
We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food and we'll be more than happy.
Wonderful. In fact,
I mean,
I was
like
hoping
vet
to take
costs
this
vary
opportunity to show
greatly
you both
depending on
around,
the issue and where
if
you
don't
take
mind,
them.
of course.
Food
We
can
don't
be
mind. We don't mind at all.
like food varies greatly depending on where you go. Litter is like, well, what do I pay for litter? The boxes I get are shit. Like $10 from Costco, I think, but they're like 50-pound boxes that I get from Costco. Before that, I was getting, I think, 40-pound bags for like 15, I think. Something like that. And with my 3 cats, I needed that like twice a month or so sometimes. Once or twice a month. The litter, definitely get the litter from Costco. Like, it's good litter and it's cheap. I would highly recommend against getting the food from Costco. I tried Costco food and I ended up having to return it because it was making my cats very ill. So I go to, I don't know what you have there. There's a store here called Pet Value. And I get kind of one of their mid-range foods. It's a limited ingredient,
Thank you kindly.
it's a limited
Shall we
ingredient
head out then?
food just because
Ogura Textiles
one of
and
my
Kimonos
cats has
is our first
allergies.
stop.
Alright, sounds great.
No, I just have a basic litter boxes. I just have basic litter boxes. But it's their Qualicat's clumping cat litter. It's actually pretty damn good. We're gonna go check on our flowers. No, I just have basic litter. But no, the food is a thing that could potentially be iffy. Like, you can get cheap foods. But especially because Penguin is getting older, I want to, like, I actually get more middle quality food. I would like to get a better one, but okay. Your friend in a large Tupperware of litter box. The big issue with, so what you have to be wary of too is that if you have multiple cats, you might need multiple litter boxes. I ended up having to set up 4 in my tiny ass little apartment because Penguin kept trying to, like Penguin kept having issues. She didn't like it. Okay.
Try growing some flowers of your very own.
Eh? Aha! There we go. Does it smell bad in my apartment, or do I need to change them weekly or what? I mean, you have to do the litter boxes like very frequently. I have 4, and I'm trying to get back into the habit of cleaning at least one of them every day. Like ideally, you should be cleaning them at least. Like if you have 1 cat and a large enough litter box or 2 litter boxes, you can probably get away with once weekly. But it's gonna depend on the. It's gonna depend on the cat too. Because each cat is going to be... Some cats are going to be more picky than others. And then, Maine Coons. I've heard of them. I mean, mine are all just rescues. So they're like random strays, more or less. So yeah, I don't know too much about care of Maine Coons. I think that they're a lot bigger, which probably means they're going to require more food, and probably use like more litter box and stuff. Back up to 6. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so like something like that. You're gonna post a main community in the Discord? Absolutely. Take a look. Absolutely post in the Discord. Here, let me hang on. There you go. Yeah, no. When did you? I mean, I am in Discord almost constantly, so if anybody ever wants to get a hold of me, hit up the Discord. Let's do this. Let's check this out. Because we got to explore so that we can level Seiyu. Like, everybody says that, like, oh, a cat is a good pet to have if you don't want to have to do too much, if you don't want to have to pay it much attention, blah, blah. But some cats are very, very needy and very, very, like, they want a lot of attention. They need a lot of attention. They need a lot of play. And that kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, they're kind of like super fluffy and they're a lot bigger. Mine are all just strays. So Penguin I got from a shelter. Comet was a barn kitten. Ooh, buried treasure. Down there, eh? Okay. Okay, there is a boat there. And then Comet is actually one of the kittens from Mux's yard. He was not gonna be an outdoor cat. There was no way. He's such a baby. He is like the biggest baby in the world.
We're looking for the Great Mujina Yokai. Do you know where it lives? Great Mujina Yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants. One time, the Great Mujina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river. Sounds like a very naughty little monster. 'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away. My dad said that the Great Mujina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want. This monster sounds scary, though.
There's another picture.
Aren't you afraid? Surely your parents must be worried about you. Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Mujina Yokai with some friends.
Yeah, something like that. I would be so like, you would have to do a lot of research if you wanted something like that.
Away so it can rest. Yeah. So as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Because something like that would probably need a lot of care and specialized care and food and all of that.
Exactly what it the Great Mujina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world.
I think so
We
too.
should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it. Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the Great Mujina Yokai, alright? Because it isn't real.
Huh? No way. That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me.
Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous.
That's not true. The Great Mujina Yokai is definitely real. Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up.
Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in fireworks prison break?
Yes, let's
Told
Oh,
give the
her all
kid
about the
fire.
Great Mujina Yokai. She
And
said
explosives.
We shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day. Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. She wouldn't tell a lie.
But...
Huh. Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was only trying to look out for them. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
I guess I found them again. Not even trying to.
Make my escape.
That's okay.
Guys, don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even
Okay.
if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh, yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay, thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Thanks,
Okay.
Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
Okay.
So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time, but they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy.
Exactly.
That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist, nah, 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 I'd give them evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
That is something that I would do.
Right?
Shut up,
So
leave me
glad
alone.
it's made
I'm
up.
having fun.
It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah! Oh, way too early, for sure.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Naganohara fireworks show?
There's a crab in the
Is
background.
that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you.
Yay, fireworks!
In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my boss. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about.
Where did the crab go?
A lot of them have bad endings though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way. Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here? Make my escape.
Where did the sparkle go? There it is. Come back, Sparkle. Ah! Goldfish of Doom!
I'm out of here. Sayona Special.
Give up. Submit. Fire hazard.
There we go.
What do we have here?
there anything else here? Is it in that tree? Yes, it is. Up the tree? No! Fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Screw it. I give up.
Time for a light show. A festive reprise.
There we go. The second picture's hilarious.
That's me. Come on out.
Oh, there's a third? Hang on. I will have to take a look.
Waste my time.
Yeah, no worries. There we go. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. That is awesome. That is hilarious. That's freaking amazing. That is amazing. The 8 weeks picture looks like a giant version of when you first got Comet.
What do we have here?
I'm not gonna get that right now. That's because I need to get the boat. Vroom vroom! I'm on a boat. PS5. So my fishes. So when I fish, I actually get I have the haptic triggers actually create tension on the thing. It's really, really freaking cool. Where am I supposed to fish from? But yeah, this is PS5 version. There we go. I can fish from here. Okay. Flatfish is the worm, I think? So what's really cool is when I'm doing this fishing, my trigger actually has like pressure that I can feel. So that it just doesn't automatically pull all the way. It's really cool.
Steady now. It's the final stretch.
It makes it a lot easier because you can just barely do a pull.
Is it another Paimon? Victory is almost ours. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
We gotta catch all the purple fishies.
We're so close, so close. Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
Do I know that people play Far Cry 5 or just to fish or for the hunting? I can imagine it. Fishing in games is pretty popular. It's really relaxing, I think. That's that's why.
Steady now. It's the final. Whew, that was a tough fight.
I just like collecting fish. But yeah, I do have a PS5. So, if you actually check out the polls section in the Discord, there is there's a poll right now to decide what I play as a second story game. And both of those are PS5 versions of games that I'm gonna be bringing. I'm gonna bring one back from. I'm gonna be bringing back one of my games, one of the games from on after vacation. Whichever one wins the poll.
Make my escape. my escape.
Where's this guy going? Nah, that's the old, we beat that, I think. We did that over Halloween. No, it's the next poll. The one where it is either Guardians of the Galaxy or Immortals Phoenix Rising. Little Nightmares, if you do want to see me play it, is on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. YouTube? YouTube. Wait! That looks like a jumpy! Is there jumpy fishes? There's jumpy fishes. I can get a jumpy fish! I can get a purple fish from my house. I don't have anywhere to put them yet, but I can get one.
Victory is almost ours. Ooh, look at that.
But yeah, no, like, I'll eventually be playing both of the games because I have both. It's just a matter of which one I do for the next. For, like, this story game that we're going to do in tandem with, That fish seems to be sparkling.
Yeah, you nearly got it. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
I'm almost at a spikefish bait.
Steady now. It's the final stretch. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
I'm gonna have to go make more of this. But that's okay.
So close, so close. Stay cool. Whew,
There we go.
That was a tough fight.
The chat thing works that you were trying to figure out. Which chat thing? Oh! Wait, chat thing? Oh, okay.
Less
Thank
than,
you.
Marty.
Thank you for the bits, Spider.
Nap time.
Nap time. I mean, it's gonna be nap time soon.
Make my escape.
Okay, where did my boat go? Vroom! I see a fast travel thing like right there too, so if we can get that. Oh, that looks like super pretty right there.
Phew, this weather is
Whoa.
wild. Best thing to do is dive under the covers where it's dark and snug and warm. The insolent shall be punished. Where are you? Fire hazard! Out of my sight. Time for a light show. Shaken and stirred. Submit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Out of my gold bishop stew. Can't handle your drink. Can't catch me. Think you can bully me?
It's nothing. Your life is mine.
Out of my sight. Think you can bully me? A festive retreat! Diana special! Oh, that hurt. Fire hazard!
There we go.
Lighter, please.
There we go. Those guys are pretty rough. I just want to get to this. Hooray! Saray Island. Actually, might be able to... Okay, I'm gonna do the teapot and then I'll probably stop for the night. But I want to go see my flowers. There we go. There we go. Even more. Nice. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you to everybody who hung out from that raid today. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, Spider, for the bits and for chatting with me. I'm gonna call it a night. I will be back. We'll be back tomorrow with something. I think we're planning on potentially, I think we're hoping for a co-op. But until then, I hope you guys all have a great night. And we'll see you guys next time. You're going to try, but you're not sure how things will go yet. I know. If not, then I'll do some more Genshin or Returnal. So. Or Age of Darkness. Either way, thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys all next time. Bye, everybody.